welcome to the Sports Bar and Talk Sport. Me, Jamie O'Hara, and him over there, Jason Cundy.
Has anyone seen Real Madrid? Cristiano Ronaldo, can you hear me? You're going to win a liver-beating paella. Karim Benzema, Zinedine Zidane, Zizi, you're going to win a liver-beating Madrid. Madrid. Tapas. The plaza in Madrid! Patatas bravas! You're going to win a liver beating! Spanish tortilla! Jennifer Lopez! Fernando Alonso! Sangria! Alfredo Di Stefano! Can you hear me, Di Stefano? You're going to win a liver beating! That's the special one! Has anyone seen Harry Kane?
Oh dear, Arsenal, they've dumped Real Madrid out of the Champions League. They win 2-1 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate. Are Arsenal now ready to win the Champions League? Big night for Mikel Arteta and his team. Some big performances, I have to say. Elsewhere though, Newcastle absolutely smashed Crystal Palace tonight in the Premier League. Could they mount a serious title challenge next season if they keep this team together? And finally, Harry Kane, Eric Dyer, they scored, but Bayern Munich, they're also out of the Champions League by Inter Milan. Kane needs to come back to the Premier League, then he doesn't count out there winning the Bundesliga with Munich. He's not getting it done. Get involved in the show. A big night for Arsenal. 03 717 22 33 44. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. We came in hope. No genuine belief.
Oh, it's gutted.
We came in hope.
We wanted a big night
I was
for the
hoping
sports
for
bar,
Madrid. Yeah,
they were toilet.
Mate, do you know what? Just sit there and wait, Jay. The good thing is, not really a good thing, is that I've got PSG, right?
Right.
I love PSG.
Vive la France.
Vive la France.
I tell you what. Real Madrid are terrible, but Arsenal were absolutely superb, mate. Over the two legs, best team goes through. Yep. You know, we sit here and we wanted to see, you know, a special night in the Champions League with Madrid. They've given us many over the years, but no, not this Arsenal team, mate. Too good defensively, too good on the counter-attack, team performance. This is not an Arsenal team of old, mate. They are ready to win this Champions League. What a performance.
Number 5.
Yeah, I have to say that, you know, taking my Chelsea hat off, and it's difficult because obviously I don't want them to win it, but you have to also be professional and say they were sensational over both legs. And I don't think they can quite believe, and I'd love to hear what Gooners think, how easy it was over the two legs. Very odd performance over from Real Madrid. Very odd. They didn't have any answer to what Arsenal had. Arsenal, too defensively solid. Some performances there. I mean, we're going to talk about Declan Rice. I want to talk about Lewis Skelly. If there's a better left-back, English left-back now in the country, I don't know who he is. He's got that left-back position sewn up for the next decade.
Yeah, he was brilliant.
He plays with a maturity beyond his years. He reads the game. And I was speaking to the producers of Guna saying they bought Calafiori in the summer. I don't know whether he has accelerated his performances that gets him to this level. Because I guarantee if you'd asked Arteta, would you start in a quarter-final, second leg away at Real Madrid next April, he wouldn't say yes.
Yeah.
Right? He's earned the right to be there, and he's earned that, and he is some player, this kid. So well done. But all through the team, Rice.
Declan Rice, mate.
I mean, he's...
Honestly, how good is he? Anticipates danger so well. He's tackling, he's defending.
I don't want to take him away from Arsenal, but he made everything look easy. Nicking balls. I'm watching. I mean, I'm supposed to be looking at some of the best players in the world, right? Mbappe.
Yeah, and
Vinicius Junior, get out my way. Mbappe, get out my face. Rodrigo, get out my face. Bellingham, get out my face. They dealt with them physically too good, tactically too good, all over the pitch. Every player was 10 out of 10 over the two legs. Real Madrid a shadow, mate. I mean, I don't know what I've just watched there. And they're set, they're ready. They're ready. I've seen my team win it twice. They're ready for the Champions League. They're ready to lift this trophy right now. Yeah. They are, and they're dangerous.
Right, let's go straight to the calls. Let's go to Anthony. He's an Arsenal fan, Ant.
Right, Ant.
How you doing, boys?
How are you, Ant? You good?
On top, mate, on top. Jesus, what a win that was.
And what a lot of people forget is, no matter how good that performance is tonight, we've gone and won there at the Bernabeu without a striker.
But Marino's good.
Yeah, but he didn't get the goals tonight, did he?
Didn't need to, I know, but he made one.
But I wouldn't start talking about the players you haven't got. I'll be talking about the players you have got right now, because Saka, have Alaba on toast. You know, you made Real Madrid, and they're not the best Real Madrid, but you made them look bang average and comfortably.
They were. And I think someone that hasn't been mentioned tonight is Kirill. I mean, since Gabriel got the injury, I think a few Arsenal fans were a bit worried with Kirill coming in, but I thought tonight him and Saliba were superb.
Saliba makes a mistake, but apart from that, he was good.
Apart from the Saliba mistake for their goal, defensively were absolutely magnificent.
No match for you. No match for you, Real Madrid. Over the two legs, mate. No match for you. That's a big statement, you know. It's meant to be the best team in the world.
They're not, though. They're not.
They're not.
I would take this, and I would definitely live off it. But I've got to tell you, PSG are a different animal. This Real Madrid side are nowhere near it. I've seen this Real Madrid side, so have you.
He's gone.
This Arsenal side is good. Make no mistake about it. But PSG, a totally different proposition. This Real Madrid side, they're cooked. They're cooked. So a very odd performance from them.
We need to take this game tonight as a platform. And build on it.
I totally agree with that.
We've got to build on that and say, look, lads, that's what you've done tonight. Now PSG is the next level. You've got to up that one more too.
Yeah. I think they will, you know.
Don't know, you know, mate. I don't know. I don't know. PSG, they're the best team I've watched this season.
They are, and I tell you why I think
it's a great game.
Oh, it's a stunning game, and
great.
This is why it's the best competition in the world, the Champions League. You get the best against the best. Arsenal have been really in and out during the Premier League season, but this competition now, they're starting to peak. I watched PSG last night. PSG have a better attack, I think, going forward than Arsenal. Arsenal got a better defence than PSG. Logie.
How are we doing? I'm honestly ecstatic. I had the worst, mentality going into this game. I thought we'd potentially, lose. But however, the guys proved to be sensational. We defended so well. Keywall, I think he needs to get his flowers there. Also, Martinelli needs to get his flowers. His work rate is absolutely astounding, and to get his goal at the end, I think it puts a crown on his head. But look, it doesn't show that we are the best in the Champions League remaining, right? So, for example, Saka missing that penalty, doing what he did with the penalty, I think what needs to happen, and this is not me hating on Saka, by the way, guys. He's our best player. He's a good guy. I like him. I love him. But what needs to happen is, the senior players need to wrap their arms around him. Arteta needs to do the same and say, look, if he's got the opportunity to seal a victory, let's not do something like a Panenka.
I'm going to let you go. Your line's not great. I'm going to go to Chris. He's Arsenal fan. Chris.
Right, Chris.
Hello, boys. You good?
I'm all right, Chris. Are you on a high? Must be.
I definitely am. I'm absolutely buzzing. Listen, I've come on here and I've been negative throughout the season.
But you have, to be fair.
Chris,
you are, Chris. Come on, mate.
Listen, I have. I admitted it. And I called last week. I spoke to Cundy and Pennant, and I said that performance was absolutely amazing. But I think even today was even better. Because to go to the Bernabeu, and really and truthfully, what did they actually do? I mean, Mbappe tonight was more like Nketiah. I don't know what he was doing tonight.
We're a bad side, mate. I've been saying it all season. I said it early on. If you've listened to the show throughout the year, honestly, mate, Real Madrid have been bang average. Really bad. They're so bad.
But we made them look bang average as well.
No, you destroyed them.
And I have to say, I know Declan Rice is going to get the plaudits and fair play because he deserves it. But Lewis Skelly, left back, oh my days, 18-year-old kid has come in and he's told all the left backs that we got, you ain't getting in my position. I'm taking this position, and he's taking it. Unbelievable. Mikel Merino, I've given him stick, but today 2 assists. What a pass for that Martinelli goal in the second goal. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And now we've got a chance to get to that final. PSG, tough game. But I have to say, their defence ain't great. I watched them against Villa last night.
No, it fell apart.
Exactly. They were gone. Cundy, you said it last night after the show. If Villa got that equaliser on aggregate, they'd probably go on to win that.
I think so. They had a big wobble, you know, just their chances. And this Arsenal defence, I think this Arsenal defence, I'm trying to, you know, think about the two sides. I'd have Arsenal defences better than PSG.
Well, it's
beautifully poised.
It's not just the defence, though, right? Look, the back four is good, the kick. But I tell you, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice.
He's a miss-show Partey. He
misses the first leg.
That's the only negative about tonight. He misses the first leg, which holds died. But he was silly to do what he done.
If you're a centre half, and you've got Declan Rice in front of you, honestly, mate, he's not N'Golo Kante, you know, in the way he can break up playing. But I tell you what, mate, he ain't far off it because he anticipates where the ball's going to be passed, and you know, he don't have to. He don't even make a tackle, but he reads the pass. He reads the way that the game's going, and he just steps in at the right moment. Mate, people don't realise how good he is.
He's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant, and you know, for the two games, he was the best midfielder on the pitch, without a doubt. And you've got people like Bellingham there, Valverde there, but Declan Rice has said, no, I'm taking this midfield. And he did. He bossed both midfields. He was absolutely superb, and I'm absolutely buzzing. And let's just hope we got 2 more games. And
you know what, though, Chrissy, I'm going to be honest, man. I'm not having this from you. You've come on here all season battering Arteta. Battering Arsenal.
You're having him now.
No, I'm not having it. Chris, and then you phone up on the one big night you've had.
Turncoat.
Start saying that you're this, you know, big Arsenal fan, and what a performance, all this, all that. Mate, you've come on here every week slaughtering them.
Listen, I've doing it throughout the whole season. We haven't been great this season at all. We haven't. I say it how it is. That's the way I look at it.
No, but Chris, you do like to rock up when the old sun shines all over the place, don't you? When it's a bit cloudy and raining, you phone up moaning.
Yeah, listen, maybe I've been a bit too negative. Fair enough.
Says negative Chris on our board.
Yeah, I bet it does. But look, at the end of the day, I say it how it is. And throughout the season in the Premier League, we haven't been good enough. Liverpool have walked the league, literally walked it. We haven't even put no pressure on them. No one has. But I tell you what, the Champions League, fair play to Arteta and all them players. We've been absolutely superb, and let's just hope we can get to Munich.
I'll tell you what,
terrible.
The four teams. I think Arsenal got a great chance. Look, out of the 4 teams, though, evenly poised, mate. Anyone can win it.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to watch the Inter Milan Bayern game. Inter Milan in the end. I've not seen a lot, only in Champions League. And Jay and I watching mostly Arsenal, and we had our eyes on the Newcastle game as well. But people tell me they're a good side. Listen, you get the semi-final of a Champions League, you're going to be a good team, right? You've got to be you've got to know what you're doing. And any one of these 4, it feels like, because there's not the obvious big heads that are there.
No, Barcelona.
I know, but Barca have been poor recently.
No, they ain't now.
No, right, fine. And, you know, they're going to win La Liga by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Fine. But you normally expect to see Real Madrid there. You go back Liverpool, City.
Yeah.
You know, none of them are there.
Well, PSG and Arsenal, too, I ain't won it.
Never won it. And
in the semi-final. So what a moment that's going to be for them.
Yeah.
Big game, can't wait for it.
The thing with Arsenal, that they made it look so comfortable. And looking at it on paper, it should have been harder.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.